Hey everyone, it's Bernie at Blanche Farms, and I'm going to work a little bit with you today on something that some of you guys probably don't even know what it is. This tin can right here, it's a crock pot. I've got some delicious pork here I'm going to show you, and I'm going to do a real easy crock pot recipe. This time of year the kids are real busy with swim and a bunch of activities, and sometimes in the morning when I have a little extra time I'll get everything going and just let this baby do its own magic for the rest of the day, and then at nighttime we'll just sit down and eat and it'll be ready for us. Basically, let me show you what we have going here today. Okay, so here we got 3 of these beautiful Ossabaw chops, pork chops. These are actually the back end. There's a lot of bone in them, as you can see, but you see all this beautiful coloring here. These are some beautiful chops. They're just a lot of bone. They're not typical. The end of the chops, they're not the ones you'd grill up on their own. So I'm going to use them in the crock pot so they cook real slow and easy. And I've got some Italian parsley. I got a couple red potatoes, some rosemary. This is mercase that we make at the shop. It's delicious. Got some of this little bouillon, chicken bouillon. I'm going to basically marinate or soak it all in there and braise it in there. And I've got 3 celery stalks, equal portions of carrots, and about 1 small onion going in the crock pot in the bottom. And that's pretty much how it's going to start. I'm going to chop all this up, throw it all in. Okay, so first we go with the chops. So I'm just going to throw them in on top of that celery, onions, and carrots I have in there. Okay, so we got the pork in there. I cut these potatoes in quartered. I just quartered these potatoes. And this mercase, which is kind of a Moroccan, it's got a little spice to it. It's a really nice sausage. It's beautiful. It's got a little flavor to it. It's going to add some nice little different flavors to this this stew, kind of pork stew thing that we'll make here. And again, I quartered these potatoes. They're a little smaller, but you want to make sure if you cut them too small, they're going to cook too fast. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have mashed potatoes floating around in there. So timing is important, and how you cut those potatoes is important too. So you just want to make sure you get those just right. And I just got a nice chunk of this Italian parsley in there. Nice big pinch of that rosemary in there. Cracked pepper. You can come back when this is finished and taste it and see if I need to add anything more when it's done at the end of the day at nighttime. And then this is my chicken stock. I just added it to about 4 cups of water. I just want to kind of get this so it covers everything. I want it to sit in there, some water. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to cover that baby up, turn that on low, and let that baby go all day. And then at night we'll come back and take a look at, see what it looks like, and I'll show you that later. Okay, so here we are this evening. I know this morning we got this started, but now it's all finished. It's all bubbling up real good. You can see that. My potatoes are just getting nice and soft like they should be. Just breaking apart. So I'm just going to go ahead and start putting everything in a nice big bowl here. So we're just going to dig out some of these potatoes. Just throw them right in here. This is just about everything you need for the meal. Only thing we're missing maybe are some veggies, unless you want to just eat these boys. But those sausages, there's a mercase. It's just gotten nice and soft. They're ready. Dig one of those out. Look at that beautiful chop. It's just gonna fall right off the bone. Look at that. Just gonna come right off of there. I'm gonna break all that up. Put that in the soup. Look at those sausages. I mean, that is it. There she goes. And that'll feed everybody. I'll throw some vegetables together. You put a salad together. That's easy. It's no work at all tonight for us for dinner. We're just going to dig in. So check us out on YouTube. Check us out on the website, Blanche Farms.